Hello and welcome back to SimAirport. So, between the last recording and today, I've made just a couple of very small changes to the airport. I've actually moved toilets that were down in this sort of area, put a bit more seating in for these two gates. As I say, moved the toilets so they're kind of in the same kind of configuration as over here. These are equidistant to these two large gates and these equidistant to these two smaller gates. And what that's allowed me to do, I had to build a bit of foundation along the bottom here, but it's given me a lovely long clear corridor along here and a space to develop the cafe. So I thought that's what we'll work on today. You didn't need to sit and watch all of this being dismantled last time and this new foundation's being laid. When you build foundations and you've got so many passengers in the terminal, it gets really, really laggy. So I sat through that, got it done, so we can get on now with the process of blocking in this cafe. So we need to have a quick look at retail. We haven't got any of this stuff in yet. I don't know whether to build a purpose-built bump out for the cafe, or whether to just put some kiosks in, or not entirely sure what to do. Kiosks and stuff could probably go along this line here. Would that interfere? It probably would. Yeah, it probably would interfere. Maybe we should have an area here. I mean, they're not huge though. They're not huge. There's enough space. Let's get some kiosks in. So we've got a coffee and dessert. Let's put the dessert there. What else do we have? A health food. So that's what? 1, 2, 3 from that end. So 1, 2, 3 from that end.
37, runway 27, let's take off.
And we've got a snack kiosk as well. Okay. Maybe the snack kiosk could go down in this sort of unused area for now. Yeah, okay. Try that. Good. So, for these areas, it would be nice to be able to put a bit of seating for people. We've got some bars, I think, as well, if I remember, actually. Yeah, let's put some bars in between here as well. So, where's the pet centre? Dear oh dear. Does it matter? Let's just plonk it in. There we go. So that is what? In line like that.
37, runway 27, let's take off.
Yeah, let's put the bar in like that. And I know the bars, people can pull up a chair at the bar. So we'll put a few tables, well, chairs in here anyway. And see if we get any takers. Because that's definitely where I like to hang out in the airport. So we've got all of the kiosks, I think. Yeah, snack and all that. Okay, no problem. Right, what is worrying me about building the cafe area is giving it enough space, because they get absolutely humongously busy. It's incredible, really, seeing just how busy they get. We're getting a few takers. Let's have a close-up of the snack kiosk. We need to put a few more bins in around these places, so let's do that. Oh, and probably somewhere to remind people that they're actually here to board a flight. Not just to spend money. There is a purpose for them. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we ought to put a flight info display to kind of remind people of their reasons for being in that area. And we'll put some bins in up here too. We'll put one either side, and then we'll put some fancy trees and bits and pieces in afterwards. So the bar doesn't look too popular. Have they stopped? They stopped pulling up chairs. They're just standing at the bar now. I don't think we need these now. No, I don't think we need these. Right, let's area sell them because I'm not going to get them all put in storage. No! Cancel. No, I didn't want that. I'm going to have to dismantle them. Damn. Yeah, they're not using the chairs, unfortunately. Maybe that's been taken out in the last patch. Could be. It was kind of cool before, but it did cause a lot of jams, so I can understand. Oh, look at all these people getting stuck down here again. Now, what I'm thinking of doing, if that continues... No, they have got through. What I was thinking of doing is maybe making each alternate, each opposite item, removing each opposite item. So there's only one on either side, if you see what I mean, so... Okay, so that's all that done. So we've got some kiosks and bits and pieces in. Passengers should be a little bit happier about that now. We could probably put ATMs and... Well, we've got ATMs down here. I mean, we don't really need that. Maybe some seats for them to sit on as they're snacking on whatever they've purchased. Probably would be helpful. And I think that worked out quite nice on that side at least. Let's try. How many have we got this side? Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, this one's slightly off. Okay, we'll get a couple of plants and things in. I've ended up doing this instead of a cafe again, but I am a bit worried about the cafe, getting it right. Because it's going to be a huge area where people are just going to spend so much time. Okay, good. Ah, cafe then. I think we probably need to bump out the foundations a little bit. What is a good size for the cafe? Maybe that with the corridor access in that way. That doesn't look too bad. So what have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that side 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be there, wouldn't it? Okay. That's sort of a size for the cafe, I think. I think that'll be enough. So let's get some floors built. We've just got so much money. Absolutely rolling. Rolling in it we are. So, what are these over here? Chairs and things. Okay, let's sell all of this stuff. Right, what's happening to him? Okay, good. I definitely need, when we're doing some big building projects in this game, we definitely need to bump up the workforce for those times. I've only got 6 workmen at the moment, so... Or workers, staff. So I think this will be plenty of space for the cafe. It's just a matter of lining it up to best fill the space, I think. Let's quickly check the schedule. Yep, it's all going well. Passengers are very happy, much more happy now that I've got the kiosks in. Well, that's interesting. They're kind of hitting this area a little bit. It's a bit of a jumble for them. I think I'm going to put some more seating in here. Although it is going to stop the flow of people. Maybe I should clear out this section of seating and put it along there. That could probably be a good idea. Yeah, let's put the seating in first. So we want 2 good spaces there. And we'll make another batch the same as we've got that side. And that'll work quite nicely, I think. Oh, goodness me, cancel. And then we'll clear all of this out, I think. So we'll need flight info displays there. Garbage bins there. No. Cancel. Garbage bin in that spot. And then a plant. Oh, it's slowing down a little bit now. So this is what I had to put up with when I was trying to do that that bit of foundation down here and moving everything earlier. So I didn't want you to have to sort of suffer through that while it was being done. And it is quite a huge area for building. So wow, look how popular this one is. Snack kiosk. Let's get another snack kiosk in somewhere. Could probably put a snack kiosk down here. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens first. I think we can get away with clearing the wall here. Because the airport will still be secure. Okay. We're going to get rid of the flight info display here, the garbage bin. I'll wait till this flight goes before we remove the benches. Right, how's storage doing? Storage is empty. Yes, it is. Okay. That's fine then. Let's get back down here and see what's going on with the build. So this was the problem. This is why I didn't want you to have to sit and wait for this all to be completed. It takes such a long time when you've got this volume of passengers. So all these benches are empty now. I mean, I'll mark them for deletion. They're not necessarily going to be dismantled right this second, so... Pending delete, and this one. And I think this is the last one. So the ones we've taken out, we've just moved over to the side, just to leave this lovely corridor through to the security exit. We could move this wall out of the way, but I kind of like this kind of section that we've created here, and yeah, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave that there for now. That might be something we do in the future. Let's check the schedule, make sure there are no problems. Nope, everything's still working okay. As you can see, the game is slowing down a little bit for me now. And I only have it on 4 times speed. But this should be a little easier once they finish this floor. Okay. Right, what they're going to work on next. I think they're going to be bringing these benches in. Oh, we've got a bin sticking out the side here. That probably needs to go too. And then we'll need some flooring for this area. And we're already, what, nearly 20 minutes into the episode, but just over 15 in fact, but... Wow, very laggy now. And now it speeds back up, so it's definitely the laying of the concrete that causes that lag. Right, this is going to be another big issue, but let's get the floor in for the cafe. Oh, hang on. Let's cancel that. Let's put the floor in for the areas around the cafe. I'm going to remove these planning marks. What I noticed was that it was 30 by 34. So we've got 245, 245. So if we left that kind of a space around the cafe. Whoops, there we go. Right, clear those. Sorry, I didn't really need to do that. I could work that out on my own, but never mind. So what have we got? We've got 33. So let's go 33. 33 is that far. 34 actually. Let's go 34 by 24 for the cafe zone. And let's pick a different type of floor. Let's do the floor last. Yeah, I'm going to do the floor last because I don't know the layout I'm going to use yet for all the amenities. So all of the bits and bobs that we need to buy for the cafe. You know, there's all of the prep stuff, and then we've got the kiosks and things, the tills and things like that. So cash registers, that's the word I was after. Okay, security queues are doing well. Yeah, I think that's kind of fixed that issue that we had earlier. Oh, lovely big plane there. It's going off the edge of the screen. A lot of passengers in here right now. Not as happy as they were earlier. Environment. I wish it gave you a selection, kind of a hint as to what you could improve. That would be kind of helpful. You know, more plants or outside space or, you know, all that kind of... What are they looking for? Garbage is quite self-explanatory, but environment, you know. Let's have a look at the reports. What is it not happy with? Info... Yeah, info could be improved, I agree. Let's put a couple of flight info displays there to improve that a little bit. Environmental. We've got a lot of queues and some rubbish. Could be better, could definitely be better. So, a couple of flight infos became very obvious that they were missing in here. There and... Did we have another one we had space for? Well, I'll just put it there, it'll be okay. So this is going to be the cafe area. So, tables and chairs for the cafe. Should I start with that, or should I start with kitchen stuff? I'm not going to be able to leave this space as I wanted to unless I put a wall round. And then this space is sort of invalid anyway, isn't it? Let's pop a few of these things down and see what it's asking for. So we've got what, a sink, a cooker. Yep, okay. Don't know if I'm needing to be leaving gaps here or not. We've got kitchen storage. Probably want a few of those. Coffee maker. Which way round does that coffee maker go? Right, okay. So this will be the drink station. Let's make 2 coffee makers and 2 drink machines. 2, yeah, just drink machines. Refrigerator. Let's put a couple of refrigerators in. We're going to need a prep cart. Maybe like that. Is that the wrong way round? That kind of looks like the wrong way round. Yeah, I think that was the wrong way round. Oh, maybe you can only use it like that. Let's put the prep cart. Put the prep cart over here or there. Well, I think that's going to be the wrong way round, but we'll see. And then the pizza oven can go there. I have a feeling the pizza oven is probably going to be the most popular. What have we got there? Requires a pizza oven, okay. Maybe we should. Let's dismantle these storage. Let's put the 2 pizza ovens in this area here. Next to the 2 refrigerators. Right, we'll dismantle you. Let's put kitchen storage then, by the snacky kind of area. Kitchen sinks on the end. What else are we missing? Right, so we've got a refrigerator. Needs a pizza oven. So those all go together. We've got coffee, drinks and snacks. We've got a cooker, a prep cart and a kitchen sink. I'll move the kitchen sink over and put a couple of prep carts down here, I think. Right, zone. We've got cafe. Right, let's
617 on my 27, that's bigger.
I've made it smaller anyway. Requires cash register, cafe chair, cafe table. Right, okay. We need prep carts and things like that. Cafe chair. Let's start with a couple. Where are we going to put the cash registers? Is there not a kitchen zone? Am I missing a kitchen? I am missing a kitchen zone. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Let's make it 4 across the back. Kitchen's there, cafe's there. Right, okay. We need a kitchen sink, prep cart, and enclosed space. Yes, so I was correct that I am going to need an enclosed space. So what we'll do is we will put a wall in across the back. Let's put the zones back on so we can see. just where we need that area to be. This zone can be removed underneath this wall for sure. There we go. And we'll put some doors in. I don't think this really needs to be this huge. I understand, but it's kind of interesting. I need to put in... that is the wrong way round. Oh dear. Will that not rotate? Let's put the oven there then, because it's not happy being rotated round. No, that is okay, isn't it? Oh, that is the front. Oh, I'm being silly. Let's cancel that then. Do we think we need 2 cookers? Let's get a kitchen sink both sides then. Right, let's have a look at this. That's the back, so it's like that. So we'll put another kitchen sink over here. We'll get a door. That would kind of be helpful. What's going to be the most popular use? Used item. Let's put them one either end. And let's put a couple in the middle where it is busy. Maybe can we get a bigger door, or do they... Can we have put a sliding door in? Yeah, I'm wondering about whether to just put normal doors in or a sliding door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't think we need all of these things, but where's about the middle? Let's just put one in there. Right, prep carts now they need. Okay, prep carts. We definitely saw that, we did. Let's put some prep carts in then. And we can expand this as we need to. So I think we've pretty much got 2 of everything. So this is satisfied with that as a space. It's happy. So now we'll need cash registers. Oh, let's see. Yeah, okay. So we need staff standing behind the cash registers. How's that look? Okay, well, that's okay. Right, we've got no kitchen staff yet. Let's concentrate on this side. So I'm going to leave space for people to walk through. 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 4. Let's cancel you. And let's get some chairs and tables. But it's probably not going to work out as I was hoping, but we'll see. Let's put a couple of singles that side. Oh my god, I've got a problem. Spending a lot of money here. Okay, what do we need? Must be in a functional cafe zone. Must be assigned to a kitchen zone. Oh, okay, so these assigned to the kitchen. I understand, right. Assigned to the kitchen. Assigned to the kitchen. Good, they're already waiting. We're going to need some staff. Let's get some staff. Food worker. Let's try that. I mean, do we need just normal stuff or... Oh, we've got people working. We do have people working. It's all kicked off. It's going to be really busy. Trying to assign all these things to the kitchen. Oh, that one's already assigned, and that one must be assigned too. Right, we're going to need some more food workers. I can see this being a huge, huge money sink. For food, prep carts. Let's put a whole wall of prep carts in. No staff. Well, I think you'll find there will be staff very shortly. Just give us a second. Okay, staff. We need another food worker then by the look of it. This is going to end up being a huge, huge amount of staff dedicated to this cafe. Okay, so I'm going to replicate what we've got this side on the other side. So we have a kitchen sink. Then we've got 2 cookers. 1, 2, and then we have what, 2 refrigerators? In between the refrigerators we've got the pizza ovens, which is highly inefficient, to be quite honest, because the heat would interfere with the efficiency of the refrigerator. I'm just saying. Probably not my best idea. That would be lovely if this works out correctly, but I don't think it's going to. Drinks machines here and here. I think I'm going to get rid of this kitchen sink. I'm going to put more storage in here. We're going to need the storage, I think. It looks like... Come on, hurry up. Thank you. We'll put some more storage up the corner here. Mainly people buying pizza, which I can understand, that's fine. Get some more tables and chairs in. It'd be nice if they put their little pizza in front of them on the table. That would be funny to see. I'm going to put a few bins and things dotted around. Oh, they actually deliver to the table. That's a pretty decent cafe, I must say. Oh dear, cancel. Thought it was all going too well there. We'll put some decor in and some flight info and things in a second, but let's just get these extra tables and chairs in. And we're going to need more anyway, and I'll do a slightly different layout, I think, moving forward. Get it a little bit more interesting. Okay, we need more staff, definitely need more staff. How are we doing money-wise? I do think food worker, we need people assigned to the cashier job. Most definitely. Now, there was something that I need to check quite quickly, which is operations and restocks objects with low inventory hourly, because this is going to be a bit of an issue moving forward. If we don't have goods in the kitchen, to be purchased, so I think I've probably got too many prep carts, probably not enough storage. My goodness, look how many staff the kitchen and cafe take. Wow. Let's get rid of these planning marks then. Now we've made a start on this area. How does it look? It's not looking too bad. Let's get in a few decorative items before people start to complain. We'll put one at the ends here, and we'll probably do the same this side that we've got here. But flight info displays the new important thing here. No staff. Flight info. Let's get one of these over here. And we are gonna need some bins as well. Most definitely. Where can we put bins? Where is going to be the best place? It isn't going to look ugly. Oh. Oh, okay. They are in fact wider. Oh, I see what I've done here. Now, I wouldn't have noticed that if that hadn't have come up, but I think I can afford to put these sinks in here. And the reason is I've made these wider, which works out well. We're getting some complaints about no staff in the cafe, but on the whole I think it's working well. So what I've done is I've taken these toilets out to this line across here. These toilets need to be bumped out one. Damn. They're working. It's just it's not matched up on there. Anyway, quickly, right, because we're 40 minutes into the episode. I would like to get some more cash registers in. Let's do what, another... God, I keep misclicking. Sorry about that. Let's get another 4 and what? We left 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks kind of kooky. This one can have a bit of a bigger gap. Flight info displays in between on this side. Good. Yeah, I hate the way that doesn't balance out, but you know I'm going to have to change it, but oh gosh, yeah, I'm going to have to change it. It's going to kill me. Right, staff, need more staff, staff. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's make it around 50. Why not? Oh dear, oh dear. Right, these are going to have to be assigned to the kitchen zone as well. Assigned and assign, and should be one under there somewhere. That one. Assigned to there. Right, let's try and mirror what we've got. So we need, what, a gap of 1, and then, yeah, that needs to be assigned there, there, and oh, hopefully we can get that one in, there. Retail, cash register, we've got that one missing there, haven't we? Now we do need to probably think about putting some queues in for these, but... Right. Let's get another door in actually. I think that might help. We'll dismantle that food prep cart, and that actually balances up this this gap in the middle. So that's actually worked out quite well, as it turns out. Oh, thank goodness for that. That would bother me greatly. Have we got enough stock of things? And they're still complaining occasionally of staff. We've got 50 staff. I mean, let's make it 60. It's a huge expense, but we're hardly short of money at the moment, so let's do it. Right, let's go and have a look at the... what I'm worried about is our storage area is going to be overwhelmed, as I suspected it is. Let's area sell all of this then. What have we got here? What's a cafe table? Oh yes, they overflowed to their... they overflowed. Let's sell you, and last one, and then we'll have a quick look at how the cafe is functioning. Oh, they're bringing stuff in as there's more space available. Oh dear. Yeah, it looks like that's all caught up with itself now. Good, okay, let's quickly see how the cafe's doing. We need bins. We definitely need some bins. Let's put some bins around the place before we finish, because that is going to become a problem otherwise. We're going to need more garbage. Much more garbage capacity, that's for sure. Yeah, I've got to move all that up one. Oh, this till's been assigned to the kitchen. What's that?
427, number 27, clear for takeoff.
Oh, are they delivering stuff there and then... I hope I haven't just sold off all of our food delivery. Eee. Where's our delivery zone actually? Deliveries, I think it was in here. It was. Well, okay. Let's have a quick look then. It's empty now. We can have a look at the layout. I think we need more tables and chairs. That's funny that the one table is still pulled in there and the others are reverted back. But I'm pretty happy with that, I think. It's before next episode I'm going to move all of this stuff and widen this a little bit, so that's something I'm definitely going to do. But let's pause the game. We have plenty of staff, 60 in fact, to cover this small cafe. Pizza ovens, normal ovens, sinks, refrigerators and drinks are all within easy access. We need a little bit more seating. The kiosks are doing well. Yep, money is doing okay. I think it might be a good idea to have a look at one of the reports for cash flow. Wow, what did I spend that day? That must have been all the building that we did. Yeah, these are the big builds, the foundations and stuff like that. That's quite interesting. But as you can see, things are going okay. A lot of passengers using the airport. Up until the last flight, it was looking fairly good with satisfaction. We finally managed to make a start on the cafe. I think there's still a bit of work I can do. I've left myself a bit of space if we need another layer of equipment, but I think that looks like it's going to work out for now. I probably should put queues in. So I think I'm going to end the episode now. I'm going to tidy this mistake up and get those to be symmetrical, because you know by now how I am. Oh, I put the wrong floor down in this room as well. I kind of like that floor actually, rather than this bright white floor. But anyway, until next time. Sorry the episode has overrun for a little bit this time round, but really was enjoying building that cafe. So until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.